Hey, what's up guys? This is Nikolai from Sennheiser here. In this video I'll talk about our brand new DJ headphones, the HD6, 7 and 8. Of course we'll talk about facts and features, and then I'll slam one to the ground and film that in slow motion, coming right up. And so here they are. The new DJ line is made up of these three models: the HD6 Mix, the HD7 DJ with a slightly different color and swivel ear cups, and the HD8 DJ is the flagship headphone. You can easily recognize it by the stainless steel pivot ring just right above the ear cup there. All three of them come with these two cables, tethered and straight. And since the headphones are meant to be for pro use, there's no smartphone remote on any of them. They are about 3 meters or 10 feet long. As well, all three of them come with these extra ear pads right away. The extra pads are made with velour, sufficiently hard for isolation against outside noise, but soft enough for comfort. Let's start with the HD6 Mix here. It's the first in line, but certainly not an entry-level headphone. And the name also indicates it. We perceive this one to be used in a mixing scenario. Now you can obviously use these to DJ as well. All of these are built very tough to endure a DJ's working environment, which is usually a rough place for a headphone, but it doesn't have the swiveling ear cups. Now about mixing. Some DJs mix more than two sources or records together. Their deck might include synthesizers, etc. So they also engage in tuning the sound of the music. To give you an example, a headphone with a strong bass will usually amount to a mix that doesn't have enough bass when listened to on a different system, because the mixing engineer heard it to be there, but it was just the headphone doing that and not the music. So, it's a 150 ohms headphone. It can take a good load of loudness and will still work on a mobile device when needed. Let's move on to the HD7. Now the HD7 is a DJ headphone all the way at 95 ohms. Closed design, of course, accentuated bass and treble, and overall exciting sound impression. The HD7 has those swiveling ear cups that the DJs ask for. The swivels have indentations, so you can feel and hear the clicks at each position easily. Now, if you get confused on which way to move the cups, you can actually tell that this thing has a force. If you move it into the wrong direction, I can easily tell. And just the other direction is much easier. So now if you need a recommendation for very heavy duty DJ gear, try these cans. They leave no demand unanswered. You get the Sennheiser sound and a very durable housing, 2 quality cables, a carrying case, and of course, spare pads. However, if you would like to have the best sound and design available in this series, let's go to the HD8 DJ. Now from the outside, the HD8 has a lot in common with the HD7, but it has this neat little detail: the metal swivel ring. And the frame that links the headband to the ear cups is made of metal as well. I just think it gives the overall look of the headphone a kind of a high-end appeal, but it's also very durable. The main difference to the others is the sound, obviously. It's very difficult to talk about sound, but I'd say that the difference is the overall feel of the frequency band. While all three headphones have the same frequency range, it sounds most refined, if you like. The bass is prominent with a good emphasis in the lower mids for easy beat matching, but also rich in details in the higher frequencies. When I put on electronic music with deep basses, I could easily hear that extra bit in the bass, which didn't inflate the bass actually, but made it seem not louder, just a good deal deeper. At high volume levels, the HD8, stays clean like you would expect, and that will remain all I will say about the sound, because I would like for you to go judge yourself. So now for something completely different. One of the things that's very much appreciated about the HD25 by Sennheiser is the fact that you can order single parts for it, and still can after years. We will provide the same long-time availability for parts for the entire DJ series as well, just like we have for the HD25s. So if you like growing together with your headphone, parts will always be available to you. And speaking of parts, let's talk about the pads. How do you change those on the headphones? To remove it, you simply pull away from the headphone like this. And don't worry about the sound that makes, that's actually normal. Under the ear pad, you can see these little plastic pieces. They are the fixture. They hold them in place, and that's where you'll have to press onto with your fingers when attaching the new ear pad. You take the new pad, just lay it on top, and try to press where you saw these little plastic fixtures there. Just about 6 points around the ear pad, and that can look and sound like this. Done. Now, I promised at the beginning of this video that you will see these headphones being dropped to the ground in slow motion. Let's watch the clip. This is a high-speed recording made by our team, who also wanted to see what happens. So we dropped it from about 1.8 meters, that's somewhere around 6 feet, to see what happens, and the result was they're doing just fine, still intact, still working. Right, that's all for now, and if we left something out or you want to leave a comment, you know you can below this video and we'll answer as soon as possible. Thank you for watching, guys. Bye!